The Matrix. The Matrix Reloaded. The Matrix Revolution. This is a very difficult movie to review, you guys. A lot of people seem to dislike this trilogy, and I had said in my previous review that I would explain why. You want to know why everyone hates the Matrix trilogy? Get ready for this. So, somewhere in the bonus features, I'm not 100% sure, either 1, 2, or 3, Lawrence Fishburne, Morpheus, says the first movie is about birth, the second movie is about life, and the third movie is about death. Does that clue into any of y'all why nobody likes this trilogy? Like, let me be real. Everybody loves birth. You know, newborn baby, new things. Everybody loves that shit. People love birth. Birth is a beautiful thing. Life? I don't know nobody who ain't liking their life right now. You know, this whole COVID and quarantine and people got no jobs. Like, nobody like life. Nobody likes life right now. And if you like life, it's because you're fine. You're doing good. You're alright. Right? But a lot of people, they just don't like life. They're just like, I'm tired. I have to go to work. Like, enjoy life, man. Come on. Enjoy life. Life's life, man. The third movie is about death. Like, I don't know anybody who likes death. I don't know anybody. Right? So, one sec. So back where I was, nobody likes death, right? Like, let me tell you, every time death has come in a sentence with one of my conversations with my family, like, I'm not happy, you know, death sucks, man. So, when you have a trilogy, I got that wrong. When you have a trilogy that deals with birth, life, and death, clearly people aren't gonna like that shit. And that's okay. If you can learn to appreciate the trilogy for what it is, you know, birth, life, death, you'll learn to love it. And let me tell y'all, I love this trilogy. I love the third movie. Now we're about to get on this third movie, okay? Listen up. When this movie came out, I was so ecstatic. I was like, shit, man. Like, real life Dragon Ball Z. Like, for real, man. Like, Neo and Mr. Smith fighting at the end, that was some Dragon Ball Z shit right there. I loved it. And now, specifically, I'm gonna remember this. My mom bought the DVD. She didn't watch the movie. She bought the DVD right away because she knew we liked it and we wanted to see it. And when the movie was over, I said, hey, Mom, what'd you think? And she didn't like it. She was like, oh, what the hell happened? Like, there was no story. It was all death. I'm like, yeah! That's my fan. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out this whole shit. Bear with me. This never happened on my last video. Sorry, guys, but honestly, like, the fights, the choreography in this movie, like, it took months of training for these actors. And you gotta respect that. Like, Neo being able to see everything through the light, that was crazy. That was cool. And he could see Mr. Smith, and he was like, I can see you. And he just fucking smashes his head off. Ooh, that was gruesome. I thought that was so cool. And Neo had to wear the bandages on his eyes because clearly he burned his eyes, right? Like, that is a cool twist, man. In the Matrix, like, in the Matrix, not in the Matrix, sorry, in Zion, in the real world, you can still get hurt. Even if you're the one, right? It don't matter. And that's why I love this movie. This movie is great because it brings everything to a close. And I had a bunch of questions at the end, but the questions were not what happened to all the characters, because I knew what happened. They died. Morpheus survives. Spoiler alert, sorry. But if y'all are watching this review, y'all seen the movie. The dock. When the freaking machines take over the dock, man, that scene is intense. The big fucking thing flying around. Woo. And then Morpheus and What's-Her-Nuts shows up with the EMP. Gone. Like it was nothing. Man, it's a good movie, man. Come on. How y'all say this movie ain't good? I was blown away by this. When did this come out? 2004. Whew. 16 years ago? Man. 16 years ago. Like, go watch this movie. Like, they just got sick art. You know what I mean? The disc is in my PS4. I actually rewatched this movie just for the review because, man, like, what a sick movie! Like, you don't really know what's going on, and then Seraph is all like, I've been word from the Oracle. You must come at once. Hangs up. It's like, oh, shit's about to get real. And then it's just all downhill from there. You know it is. The dock gets taken over by the Sentinels, and they have those weird drilling things. Oh. This movie took a lot of time and work, and everybody just hates on it. Like, y'all gotta give it love. Like, these movies are great. I still have them on DVD. I gotta upgrade this shit. But for real, Matrix Trilogy. I have reviewed it. It's done. I give this movie, I'm gonna say an 8 out of 10. It's not perfect, because, sir, you know, the CGI, I'm just like, okay, that looks fake. But it's cool what you trying to do. That's cool. The second one, it was cool. To amp up the first one and make it better to prepare you for the third one, I liked it a lot. It was great. And the first one, this is y'all favorites. Y'all seem to love this movie. And it's a good movie. However, this is a good movie. And this is a good movie. Because they all make the same story. Birth, life, death. And it's cool if y'all don't like that. Because nobody likes life or death. But that doesn't mean you gotta dislike this trilogy. You know what I mean? How many trilogies do y'all get nowadays where all the characters are the same? You know? Movies be changing characters and shit. Like, y'all get the same characters here. And now, okay. I'm gonna go to this at the end of the video. Yes. Keanu Reeves is making The Matrix 4. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But I'll review it when it comes out. You know I will. But The Matrix Revolution. Great movie for fighting. Some of the CGI is a little wonky. I'll agree. That's why some of y'all might hate it. But just let go. Let go of the reality of expecting it to be perfect and enjoy the ride. Because if y'all love Dragon Ball Z, y'all can love this shit. And y'all, this is all one good time. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. If I don't know what to review for the next trilogy or franchise, you know, I like the Transporter. Jason Statham. Anybody like the Transporter? Obviously Star Wars. What else do I got? I got the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. I could review all that, but that would take a while. Yeah, that'd take a while. But yeah, thanks for watching. Watch these movies, learn to love them because they're great in their own way. Not great in like, oh, the second one was bigger and better. The third one was crazy. Like, no, they're not going through that segment of movies. They're simply telling their own story. Birth, life, and death. Some of y'all forget that is the purpose of this franchise, and some of y'all hate it because of that, but love it. See y'all in my next video, hopefully very soon.